Hello, welcome people. I have something of a new microphone that glows. We'll never know how I got it. We do know. It's called Amazon. Maybe eBay. I don't really know. Anyway, so got a new camera, got a new microphone. These earbuds aren't new. Anyway, so today we're going to be reacting to a what are they called? What are they called? It's called My Jealous Sister Went Too Far. I wonder what her jealous sister did. I wonder what happened. Let's do it. My jealous sister went too far.
So beautiful. Thanks. Do I know you? Wow, I guess your dad never mentioned me much or kept any pictures. I'm your mom.
We're only 51 seconds in and, Mother? We found Mother. We found Mummy. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, guys.
You're joking, right? But she wasn't. Instead, Dad came over and the two of them sat down with me in the living room.
All right. I let you come over because you said you had an emergency. So, what's going on?
It's Tiana's sister, Mila. She's a model and makes a lot of money, but she started struggling with mental illness and suddenly quit.
Me too, girl. I got a load of it. So fun.
Now, if she doesn't complete her contract, we'll be sued for a crazy amount of money. Tiana has to fill in for her. No one will know. I may have to trim her bangs a bit, though.
Friends used to say, if you go to bed hungry, you know you're on a good diet.
GP did say to me, do you know, I think you might just be one of those people who would be fabulous in a famine, that your body...
Wait, what? This is the emergency?
So you got to switch places with your twin sister. We all know how this goes. You just got to do the switch, the good old...
What a stupid and twisted thing to ask your daughter that you haven't seen in 16 years.
You abandoned your child.
Get out of my house, right now.
They started arguing and I didn't know what to do. So I just slipped out of the room and tried to calm myself down.
Girl, the best thing is to just put a pair of headphones on and just go into another room. Just let them handle it. They're adults. They won't do any harm.
But Mom just wouldn't give up. And the next day, she made me a crazy offer. Your father mentioned you write stories and that it's your dream to become a famous author. What if I told you I knew an agency that could publish your work and pay you a fortune?
Nice! Mother, get me in now and I will do that work. I will be on top of that work. That work is for me. And then I will write books and get them posted. Posted? The hell? Get them done and I will earn money.
How could I say no to something like that? After that, I convinced Dad to do the modeling contract and finally, he agreed. So, I moved to the city where Mom and Mila lived in a mansion. Mom greeted me at the
door of the mansion. When Mom and Mila lived in a mansion. Okay, spoiled.
door and hugged me tightly. I still wasn't entirely comfortable with her, but it was nice to feel welcome. You'll meet Mila later today. She doesn't leave her bedroom. She even has dinner there. You mean I'll only...
I eat in my room. It's not that unusual to eat in your room. It's quite normal, actually.
See her if I come upstairs with you? Doesn't she ever leave the house? Mom didn't answer. She just snapped her fingers and ordered some service.
Mom just didn't answer. She just snapped those fingers and said, Maids! Maids, get the bags! Get the bags! Come on, bring them upstairs. Put it in a room.
To get me settled in my room. God, this place was so different from what I was used to. And I was curious to meet my mysterious sister, too. That evening, I was reading in my room when I heard a scream outside my room. I went into the hallway to find the maid covered in food. That's when I also saw Mom and Mila. I told her I wanted pizza.
It's sister! Run up to her, give her a hug. Yes.
For dinner, not these soggy vegetables. Of course, baby, our mistake. But pizza's not good for you right now. We'll get you the tastiest salad ever.
How's pizza not good for you? I mean, the one-off. Every couple, like weeks, once a month, it ain't bad for you. You just gotta enjoy life. And I should probably be taking this advice too. Enjoy food, but don't consume it too much. Because then you get to a point where you don't want to eat, and then your friends have to tell you to eat. It's a very weird situation. Anyway.
I'll give you a raise, all right? I can't have another servant quit because of her. You always do this, Mom. I don't want a salad. If I don't get a pizza right...
Okay, salads do actually taste really good. Caesar salads, chicken, yes. Basil, or whatever they put on it, delicious.
Now, I'll take all of your gold jewelry and give it to the neighbor's dog to chew on, and then throw...
I don't think dogs can... I mean, maybe if it's like a soft enough jewellery, but I don't think dogs can like fully swallow jewellery. I don't think that's a thing.
Up. Excuse me, but don't speak to your mom like...
Yes! Sister in here. And she ready to fight her sister.
Like that. And you certainly didn't need to throw food at your maid. This is my twin sister, Mom. She has a lot of nerve for a house guest. Also, we may look identical, but her skin is way more blotchy than mine. You should tell the photographer that beforehand. Jeez,
this house guest girl, she's got your blood as well. I'm just saying, same twins cut from the same cloth, literally.
Girl was something else. I went off to bed after that, and Mom told me not to take Mila's behavior personally.
Your mum seems like a very nice and kind person. That's good. That's nice.
I just want her to be happy and healthy. The next day, I arrived on set, when suddenly, I noticed everyone glaring at me and whispering angrily. What was going on? Hey, why is everyone here giving me dirty looks? Did I do something wrong?
Ugh, you're here? I thought you quit after you humiliated me in front of that.
Oh, it's because they think it's her. You knew this would become a problem, where you would get messed up with your twin sister. You knew it would become a problem.
Thousands of people. Also, you bullied every single person on set since you started working here, Mila. They were hoping they'd never see you again after you left.
What? I bullied everybody here? And what did I do to you? I mean, I didn't take my meds this morning, so I forgot what happened. Can you remind me?
Ugh, give me a break.
That I didn't take my meds this morning is so funny because, like, it feels like it's everybody's reason for everything in these stories. Like, you ever have done something wrong? Sorry, I didn't take my meds this morning. It's always that, I didn't take my meds this morning. I forgot something. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. Wow.
Mila had apparently done a lot of horrible things because every person around me acted like I was some kind of monster. I called Mom and told her what had happened. You must have spoken with Vlad, Mila's coworker and ex-boyfriend. She dumped him publicly.
Ex-boyfriend? Why would you ever work with a what? No, wait, what? Why would you ever date a co-worker? It happens in some situations, but then why would you go on to date them and then break up with them publicly? You're just publicly humiliating them at this point.
During an acceptance speech for an award show and said some mean things. Just focus on your work, honey. He's not your problem. I knew.
Mother's just so up there. She's like, focus on your work, honey. It's okay. Don't think about what your sister did before you. It'll be fine.
Mom was right. So the next day, I ignored all the death stares and kept to myself. But later that afternoon, Vlad and I had to do a photo shoot together. The photographer was about to start when suddenly she started freaking out.
I cannot work like this, Vlad. How much weight did you gain? The costume designers worked really hard and you... forget it. I'm requesting a different model. What? Why?
That's called body shaming. You can't do that. He's a model. Who else you gonna find? If you act like this, you ain't gonna find nobody.
We've been rehearsing this for weeks, and I haven't gained...
Rehearsing what? Taking a couple photos. Very sorry. But it's not very rehearsal.
any weight.
He really does look great. Maybe his suit just has to...
Ho 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 ho! She got a crush on you, Vlad. She got a crush on you, Vlad. She got a crush on you, Vlad. Sorry, just disassociated for a minute, guys.
be tailored a bit. The photographer wouldn't listen, and Vlad stormed off with tears in his eyes. Vlad,
No, it's okay. We'll just find another photographer. There's so many of them in the world.
don't listen to that photographer. You're in great shape. I don't get why she had to be such a jerk.
I ship them. I ship. That's all I have to say. Ship to the max. These two would make cute kids. I'm sorry. I'm just, Like, just think about, look at these two. They, damn. Yeah.
Jerk.
Well, she wasn't totally wrong. I have put on a little weight. I'm surprised.
Why does it matter? You're human! Sorry, I'm so sorry, headphones. I'm so sorry, headphone people. It's okay. It's okay. But you're human! You're allowed to gain a little bit of weight, even if you're a model. I don't get it.
Surprised you didn't make fun of me about it.
Have I made fun of your body in the past?
You made fun of it in front of thousands of people.
Poor Vlad. It's okay, Vlad. It's okay.
During your award speech, you said you were dumping me because I didn't have abs anymore.
Wow. Well, I'd like to apologize for that. The truth is,
Another advert.
Experience unlimited possibilities through Black Desert's character creator tool.
I think you're really brave for doing a job like this. I hate having my picture taken. I mean, even though I'm a model, the point is, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I really didn't expect an apology from you. We're still broken up, but thanks for that.
After our talk, Vlad was nicer.
I forgot the twin dated him. Oh my god, there's so much drama to keep up with. And we're only 5 minutes in. We've got about 10 minutes left. My ears are killing from these headphones.
to me, which made my job a lot easier. One day, I headed to the den to watch some TV when I saw Mila sitting on the couch. What are you doing
Sister! Come hither! I'm so sorry, guys.
here? What do you mean? This is my house, isn't it? Yeah, but I thought you never came out of your room. I don't, but my room doesn't have a TV. And I like watching my MSA videos on a big screen. You watch MSA too?
Big screen! Big box! Big I'm so sorry.
They're my favorite YouTube channel. Their story.
Of course they are, because I am reacting to an MSA video. And of course the people who I'm reacting to are going to also be reacting to an MSA video to promote their channel, guys. Oh, look at my brain. It's brain! Big brain.
Stories are what inspired me to become a writer.
Go on,
yeah,
girl.
I don't care. You can watch with me.
You should care, that's your sister, mate. When everybody dies, she's the only one who got your back, bish. And by the way, that waist is on fleek. Whew.
As long as you keep your mouth shut. I decided to take the opportunity to spend time with Mila.
Go on.
She obviously had some issues, and I was curious to know more about her.
What issues? I sometimes act this on a normal occasion. Might be a bit bad. Because if she's mentally ill, then I am I'm losing a couple brain cells from this, guys. I don't think my brain had many cells to lose in the beginning, but you know, there though.
As we were watching videos, Mila's phone suddenly rang and she looked annoyed. Why is Vlad calling me?
Because Vlad has a crush on your twin. Sorry.
Heart started racing as Mila answered the phone. Apparently, Vlad had called to ask her out to coffee.
Oh, Vlad likes the twin. Vlad likes the twin. Vlad likes the twin.
He said he's glad we're getting along better lately.
Oh no! Oh no, 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 no!
And that I seem happier and healthier. Did you flirt with him or something? What? No, we're just friendly coworkers.
Maybe you flirted without realizing you flirted, because people do that. People do that. Some people are just flirty. Some people just have flirty personalities.
Listen to me. At your job, you're not Tiana, you're Mila. And Mila...
Don't talk to Tiana like that, you bish! I said bish, not the other one. What a bish. What a horrible bish. What a bish.
Mila doesn't want you talking to Vlad at all. I still love him. You love him, and yet you dumped and publicly body-shamed him? Look, I'm not interested in your ex...
She don't love him no more. Girl, just take the man and go. Just take your man and go. It ain't your problem. She clearly does not care about you in any way. So just take your man and go.
...boyfriend, but I'm allowed to be his friend. He's not your property. And he deserves to be around someone who doesn't mistreat him. I left before Mila could answer, and the next morning at work, I told Vlad I was sorry if I was rude to him on the phone and that I was happy to hang out.
I really don't have time for your games, Mila.
I'm not playing games, dude.
Just tell him that you're Tiana, okay? He would care a lot more, because he knows who Mia is. Why is my... I'll fix that later.
Just whatever you do, don't call or text me on that number again. I got a new number. I convinced Vlad to let me buy...
Ha! Yes, fallen into my trap. Like crawling back to you. I'm so sorry, guys. I can't sing. I'm just, yeah.
...buy him coffee, and as we were walking to a cafe, I saw a lady come up to us with a little girl behind her. I'm so sorry to bother you, but my daughter is a big fan and I wanted to say...
Yes! She has fans! I one day want fans, but I don't think I'll ever get there. Maybe you guys can help. Subscribe, bitches.
Hi, she's just a little shy. You don't have to feel shy. I'm just a normal girl at the end of the day, like you. Did your mom buy you this pretty scarf? Actually, I got it as a present from my agency. Do you want it? I think you'd look even better in it than I do. No, we
yes.
can't possibly accept that from you.
Take it.
Mila, that scarf costs thousands of...
It's okay, really. I want her to have it. The girl was starry-eyed, and her mom thanked me over and over.
Wow, I can't believe you just did that.
That's
You've
awesome.
changed a lot during your vacation, haven't you? Are you...
Not the same person, Vlad. I'm so sorry you're about to get your heart broken, but she ain't the same person. They be twinning. Literally. They be twinning. Oh god, my microphone. Okay, that's right.
Are you in therapy now or something?
I guess you could say that. Vlad insisted on buying me coffee instead of the other way around, and I even got some free pastries since the cashier was also a fan of Mila. I was living
Give me all the pastry! Give me all the pastry! I love food!
like royalty pretending to be her, and my life as a model just kept getting better. I was getting huge business deals because everyone
You be looking fly, girl! You be looking fly in those outfits!
was amazed at how Mila had apparently made a comeback. But my success drove my sister totally wild.
Your sister should get a life. She wanted that life, then she gave that life to you, and now she wants it back. Just because you've achieved something she couldn't. In all honesty, Forget about her. You achieved something she couldn't. Now she wants her life back. She can't have her life back. Tell her no. Tell her to F off.
You're just living your perfect life, aren't you? Oh,
I am, because I took over your life, and now you want it back, biatch.
no, wait. You're living my life. The only reason I'm even here is because you sabotaged your career with your awful behavior. Mila just threw a pillow at my head and walked off. What a brat. As more time passed, I also started hanging out with Vlad, and we became really close.
I knew it. I knew it from the beginning. They were gonna like each other. Yeah.
But I was always hesitant to tell him about my real identity. One night, he walked me home, and when we arrived in front of the house, he took my hand and I felt my knees go weak.
I had
Whoa! She went weak at the knees! I'm sorry, guys. I'm just a bit dirty-minded.
such a lovely day with you. You seem a lot happier and healthier lately.
One,
Maybe
2, 3,
I'm
kiss!
just seeing a different side of you.
Suddenly,
You're just seeing a different side of the genetics. Because they've fully split off and created a different human being that's a better version than your ex.
leaned in to kiss me, and I found myself pulling away.
No! No! Why? Why? Why?
Vlad, I'm sorry, but I can't kiss you.
What do you mean? I want to give us a second chance, because you're the new you.
I know, but things with...
I know, but I'm not me. I am my twin's twin. I am not Mia or whatever her name is. I am Tiana. Tiana, yeah.
me are more complicated than they look. I have to go, I'm sorry. I quickly snuck inside the house, but when I closed the door, I saw Mila leaning against the wall, and she
Mila.
looked enraged. I saw you two from my bedroom window, Tiana.
Yeah, and I saw you wanting a life you cannot have back. Whew! God, get a life. I was about to swear again. Get a life, Mia, because you lost this one. It's not my problem, you lost it.
told you to stay away from Vlad. I know we haven't grown up together, but you're still my sister, and sisters don't steal each other.
You gave me your life, bitch. So I'm taking it.
Other's boyfriends. I'm not stealing anything from you. He tried to kiss me and I refused. But if you still love him, you should reach out and apologize. Do you think I haven't done that? He won't take me back, Tiana. I know it doesn't look like it, but I am trying to work on myself and become a better person.
Are you though? Are you though? Are you really? Can you say that to me without smiling? Because when you smile, you're lying. We all know you're lying. We all know you're lying, Gracie. Don't know who Gracie is. Don't know what part she has to play in this story. By the way, whilst I was in school, I decided to get my hand sanitizer and put my ducks in them. Do you guys like it? You like the ducks? New addition to the channel. Ducks. Literally though, I have a clay duck that I made. It's awesome. It doesn't really look like a duck, but yeah.
Hurting Vlad was the biggest regret of my life. I didn't know how to respond to that. And as I lay in bed, I felt torn about what to do. I did have feelings for Vlad, and Mila had been horrible to him, but I still didn't want to hurt her. So the next...
Don't care, girl. Just be with him. She decided to say, nah, I won't be with you. I'ma body shame you and publicly embarrass you on a stage in front of thousands of people, also recorded on YouTube. Take him. You have a chance to be happy.
day at work, I told...
Discover the fun in learning to read with Reading Eggs. Loved by over 20 million kids.
I'm
Told
dyslexic,
Vlad
so no.
I only wanted to be friends.
But why? Is there something you're not telling me?
It's just that
Just tell him!
suddenly I saw something that made me forget what I wanted to say. The director was putting an envelope next to my purse, and it had my name on it. I left Vlad right away to see what it was. Excuse me, what's in this bag?
The menu for your new diet. You have a photo shoot coming up this month and you need to drop some weight.
What do you mean I have to drop some weight? This diet is insane. I could get sick.
That's ridiculous. We've given you this diet many times and you were fine. So can you do your job and follow this diet? Or
And can you
are you going
do-
to go crazy and have a mental break?
And can you do your job and give me an easier diet to follow, because this ain't it.
Down again.
I felt like the ground beneath me had collapsed. This was how the agency had treated Mila when she was here? No wonder she'd been struggling. I had to see her right away. I went home and knocked on Mila's door, but there was no answer. Then suddenly, I smelled something weird coming from underneath the floor. So I opened the door, and my heart dropped. Mila's entire bedroom was covered with dirty plates, and there was food under her bed.
Every UK kid ever. I'm sorry, it's the truth, you know. You got a kid in the UK? I mean, who am I? Who am I? You can't lie to anybody in these situations. Any teenager who says they're not who says they're not messy is lying. Unless they have OCD, then that's different. But what the hell? It just moves. But literally, like, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 6 cans and bottles in my room. 7 if you count that apple juice.
Bed that she'd snuck in from the kitchen. At that second, Mila's bathroom door opened. Oh my god! Get out! This is a total invasion of privacy!
No. Guys, I'm gonna need to censor something. I'm gonna have a very easy guess that she has an ED and she is very well stuck in it. This might be the mental disorder her mother was talking about. So I'm just gonna have to put a policy thing is, if you have experienced an eating disorder, maybe just don't watch this video. Because I'm guessing that she is bulimic. So maybe if you just have experienced it or don't want to hear about it, just click off this video. Go watch somebody else, or maybe like and follow me. But just go away and just don't listen. If you have experienced or just do not want to hear about an eating disorder.
Mila, what is all this? The director gave me the diet menu today, and she said she's always given it to you whenever you put on weight. But now, I think you have an eating disorder.
I was so right as well. Oh no. Mia, I actually feel really bad for you. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's such a bad... Mia, I'm so bad for you. Oh, Mia. Mia, I feel so bad for all the stuff I've said.
My eating disorder led to my breakdown. I thought it was a harmless diet, but they kept telling me that I was still too heavy. So I started starving myself, but I'd get hungry and stuff my face, and the pressure to look perfect got to me. And then I projected my own insecurities onto Vlad. Tiana, I was never jealous of you. I just didn't want you to suffer like I did. Oh my god, I had no idea. I am so sorry. But it doesn't excuse my behavior. It's turned me into a monster. I hugged Mila tight and let her cry for a while. And after that, we went straight to the agency to take care of business. But when we arrived, Mom was there. And when she saw Mila, she freaked.
What is she doing here? Tiana,
I came here to help you sign a contract for a new business deal. We could get into huge trouble if someone sees you two together. Forget it, Mom. I'm not filling in for Mila anymore. I'm done. You care more about money than you do your daughter's health and well-being. This agency totally mistreated Mila and the other models. And if I stay any longer, I'll go down the same dark path she did. Oh, Tiana, don't be overly dramatic. Mila's breakdown had nothing to do with the agency.
Yes, it did. They were giving her overcomplicated menus to eat. When you give someone so much pressure, they just fold eventually. And they just don't know what to do. So they kind of just freak out and have a lot of moments of distress where they're just angry and emotional all the time. Where they'll push people away, they'll eat food, they'll ignore food.
Mila was about to answer when we heard footsteps behind us. And when we turned around,
Vlad!
Vlad. I hadn't spoken to him since the other day.
Oh God,
His eyes
this is
got
awkward.
huge as he stared at Mila and me.
Mila, you have a twin?
Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows you like I do. Sorry.
Actually, I'm not Mila. My name is Tiana, and I've been secretly filling in for Mila since last month. She didn't want to continue modeling, but they were going to sue us, and she quit before her contract ended, and it was her you've been hanging out with this whole time.
I don't understand. So you...
It's pretty easy to understand Vlad. Vlad's like, only a stupid person wouldn't understand. She switched places with her twin. Because her twin has her twin wanted to write books, but she needed money to write those books from the author because her mother needed Tiana to fill in Malala's place. Is her name Malala? I don't really know. Found it! Boom! Figured it out.
You both lied to me and the whole world about all this?
It wasn't our choice. It was... Vlad walked away before I could fit.
Fuck off, Vlad. Vlad? Who's Vlad? Vlad. I'm sorry, but Vlad, if you don't want pain, you don't want nothing.
And I was devastated. I wanted to go after him, but I had to take care of other things first. I called Dad right away, and with his help, we filed a lawsuit against both the agency and Mom for mistreatment.
Mother, you're going to jail. Agency, you're gonna get sued. Father is on the help radar.
And fraud. Dad got custody of Mila and got her the therapy she needed, and I was still able to get my
Father saved the day!
stories published. But our little switcheroo was all over the news, and
Nobody cares about your switcheroo.
Vlad was still ignoring our calls.
You did it for a
Then
good
one
reason.
day, Vlad texted me to meet him at a cafe.
Yes! Go on, Vlad.
But he said he didn't want to talk to Mila.
Okay.
That was weird. So, talk to me. How come you asked me to come here, but not Mila?
Because you're the one I want to be with, Tiana. You're a better person than Mila is. I was hurt that you lied, but I know you had your reasons.
I'm not a better person than Mila. I just had it way easier than her. She still loves you and wants a second chance.
But she hurt me too deeply, and I don't think I can ever love her the same. You're the one I want to be with.
My heart raced as Vlad took my hands, and I stared into his deep, dark eyes. Vlad, maybe someday we can be together. But right now, I have to focus on myself. I've been living my sister's life for too long, and I've lost touch with who I am. Still, I've loved every moment I spent with you.
Me too. Good luck, Tiana.
You're just gonna let him go? Like that? You could have made his life so nice. Life is nice when you spend it with people you love. I have a quote. Oh my god, we're gonna do quotes of the day every video. Quote of the day. If you like people, spend time with them. But people you don't like are just not meant to be in your time. We won't do quotes of the day. We'll do quotes of a week. Because that took me a while to come up with. So, if you like someone, spend time with them. If you don't like someone, don't waste your time. Bye-bye, people, humans. I don't really know how to end videos. I'm still learning, okay? Bye-bye.